Oh,
Well,
almost
we'll have to
5
get to that in a
laps.
moment as the race is about to get red hot here in the desert. And it is the lights out and away we go here in Bahrain. We're ready to turn up the heat and the drivers will as well. Going into turn one is a McLaren off into the grass in the background. And can we get through turn one safely? Looks like maybe some end plates might be getting knocked off, but every car is facing the...
Oh,
Never mind, I spoke too soon. H-Town is out, and Muzz has spun around. Big moment for him. And that is a full course caution.
that's right. And we missed it behind, but we've also had Moe Nabs get United up into P2. Up into P3, sorry, but has he lost DRS? He's managed to bring it back here, so luckily he still has DRS onto the back of Mitch, so he still is a force to be reckoned with here. Absolutely brilliant. I tell you what, this is some exciting racing, guys. For those watching at home, do not blink because you will miss it. Absolutely fantastic from our front 4 runners there. Flying Kiwi still carrying that penalty, so that one is going to be an interesting result at the end of the race. He could find himself toppling down the tally very quickly and losing for... Oh, he kind of faked it going for the pits and he's continued on, so that's interesting to see. And you do have Moe Nabs and United both entering to the pit. Silver is he now has an extra 3 laps in his tyres over Mitch, an extra 2 over United and Moe Nabs. Now, if they're all going for a one-stop, if they're all going to try and go the full race distance, this could be the decisive little three laps. Will it be enough? Will there be enough life in his tyres during that time? Is being caught now in 4th position or 5th position now as he stands, going to be detrimental to his tyres with dirty air and all of those kinds of things?
By any stretch of the imagination, but
that,
look at
Williams
Moe.
He's come in now. Moe's going for that dive bomb, and he's managed to get himself momentarily in front, but he is still there right up the gearbox. He's got ERS and DRS fully wound up. He's going for it again. They're wheel to wheel coming through. A little bit of contact there, but that was bloody close. And then here we go into 2. Nothing to do there. And I tell you what, the ERS between the pair of them, it looks like Mitch might have the slightly better go of it, but...
As are honestly, in my opinion, they're all within a shot of winning this race. Mitchell's been really good on the defense, really good on the ERS. Moe has just been sending it, going a bit deep into turn 1. And then he will still kind of reside there in P2. Quicksilver has been quick like his name says. He has been very smooth, very quick. And then Common has just been present, ready to pounce on any mistake or any kind of drama between those guys. And now it's going to be Quicksilver, Moe Nabs, side by side. And it's so dicey. Common was pretty much right there. And look at him. Common is really just looking at these guys who are scrapping it out. Moe Nabs.
Moe's getting his pocket picked.
He had to back out of that one.
Oh, and he looks like he might have it again. Moe, mate, what have you done? So Moe losing 2 positions there to Quicksilver and United. Some fantastic racing there. He's just not quite on it in through that sector 2, and it can be dangerous. Those little mistakes can cause all sorts of problems. But what have we got happening up ahead?
United. So, I mean, it's going to be a fight. Everybody so far is on the one side for the most part, Kiwi and Connor. The exception to that, but look how wide Moe Quicksilver have gotten. There's a massive contact. This is a brutal fight between these guys. No quarter given, no love lost. One of them trying to send the other straight to the retirement and telling them to go celebrate Australia Day a bit early. Because, man, that's a rough one. Really aggressive battling. It's what you love to see.
That was rough as sandpaper, but I tell you what, here we have now Moe managing to get himself back up into P3, and he is back on the gearbox of United, who does not have DRS on Mitch, which does leave him a little bit of a sitting duck here, and I think Moe's ERS management is a little bit better. If he's able to close that gap a little bit better and maintain DRS, he may have plenty of time here in terms of getting them in there. As those other
Some
Oh,
righteous
what's
scrapping
happened here?
going on here between Moe and Com United. Position switched. And now
There
it's
we
going
go.
to be Moe trying to now chase down Mitchell. But now there's 4 laps to go in the Bahrain Grand Prix. And things are only getting spicier here in Div 4. It's been a mighty fine night, and it keeps getting greater as the battle still continues on. And actually, here's something interesting as we begin the final lap. So Connor actually might have Connor just gave Mitchell DRS. So that's going to be a massive helping hand. That is ingenious from the Alpine
Brilliant.
team. Moe's going to be furious. Com United's going to be upset. But Alpine could not care less. They helped their guy out in a time of need. And Genevieve will get a penalty. But here we go. Final lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix. And it is going to be a real fight. Moe versus Mitchell. And now we're going to see Moe get really hyper aggressive. Still got about 50% battery. And that's a snap of oversteer for Mitchell. History will repeat itself. And look at this. History is about to repeat itself. As all it took was a last lap snap for Mitchell to lose the positions. Patrick up into P2. Moe leading the race here. And what a turn of events at the end. Oh, Mitchell, you got to feel for the guy. And now he's getting taken over by Com United, so he's down into 4th position here. Moe Nabs now rounding the last couple of corners. And what has happened? Mitchell again. He is. Heartbreak. What that is
He's not going to be happy about that.
That is a bottle of the century if I've ever seen it from the Alpine team. But here we go. It's coming across the line now. Moe Naps wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. Patrick in P2. Com United stays P3. And wow. You could have not written a more chaotic ending to this Bahrain Grand Prix. Welcome to Div 4, everybody. If it is your first time, don't make your last. Drop a follow, because it's only round 2. We still got about, I think, 16 rounds left of the season. And it's going to be chaos every which way. What a drive. What a race. Moe Nabs, P1. Patrick, P2. Com United, P3. Quicksilver, sprint winner, down into P4. And where did Mitchell end up? Right at the back of the top 10. Whew.
That is rough. That is a rough way to finish a fantastic race. He led for a very good portion of it. Both him and Quicksilver not having a good run of it in the final components of that, or the final parts of that race, but Moe coming through. Fantastic performance there, managing to pick up, and there he is on the podium. Well done, Moe.
You predicted that Moe was going to be a driver to watch, and sure enough, that is
there he was.
Yeah,
look, he's been performing very, very well. Very, very well done. So there is your top 10. Oh, well, here we go. So your top 10 placements for picking up points is going to be Moe Nabs in first position, Patrick's